For homework, you were supposed to do page 18, 3, 4, and 5. I will go over one of those. Which one would you like it to be? 3, 4, and 5, Trevor. 5? Okay, I'm hearing 5 the loudest, so we'll do number 5. Okay, number 5. Negative 9x squared plus 4y squared minus 18x plus 16y equals, or minus 317 equals 0. The first thing I have to do is I have to group the x's, group the y's, and move the constant to the other side. Negative 9x squared minus 18x plus 4y squared plus 16y, and then that negative 317 will be added over and become positive 317. Then the next step is factor out the number with the x squared and the y squared, so the negative 9 and the 4. When I factor out a negative 9, it leaves x squared plus 2x, because negative 9 divided by negative 9 is positive 1. And then negative 18 divided by negative 9 is positive 2. When I factor a 4, 4 divided by 4 is 1y squared, and then 16y divided by 4 is positive 4y. The next step is where we're going to actually start the completing the square process. We're going to add the blanks. So x squared plus 2x plus blank, y squared plus 4y plus blank. And since I added 2 blanks over here, I add 2 blanks over there. Now, to fill in those blanks, you have to do b divided by 2 squared. For the x trinomial, what is the b value? Divided by 2 squared. But then you have to multiply that 1 by the negative 9, and so you'll add negative 9 over to this side. For the y trinomial, what's the b value? Divided by 2 squared. And then look. Oops, I forgot to write it. 4 should have been right there. So 4 times 4 is 16. Alright, now we're going to factor those. So negative 9. I'm going to factor that trinomial and then bring down the plus 4 that was factored out and factor that trinomial. And then on the right side, what do those total up to be? No way. 3 what? Okay, so now to get x squared, you do x times x, and then what numbers multiply to 1 and add to 2? Positive 1 and positive 1. And remember how I showed you the other little way to know? It's just b divided by 2. 2 divided by 2 is positive 1, so those are your numbers. So in the y, b is 4, divided by 2 is 2, so your numbers are 2 and 2. And that makes sense because 2 times 2 is 4, 2 plus 2 is 4. What? It can be, yeah. Like if your b was already a negative number, these are going to be negatives. So now that you have them written twice, just write it once and square it. Because our goal is to get it in standard form. And when you look at the equations of hyperbolas in standard form, don't they have it squared? So plus 4 times y plus 2 squared equals 324. And now what do we do? Divide everything by 324. And why are we doing that? To get it equal to 1. Because all hyperbolas equal 1. Okay? Let me make myself some room. Okay, so now I want to reduce. What does negative 9 over 324 reduce to?
36.
So negative 1 over 36. But you don't really have to write the 1. You can just write x plus 1 squared. And then what does 4 over 324 reduce to? 1 over 81. And then what else do we have to do to finish this out? negative in the middle because the equation of a hyperbola always has minus in the middle. So that means this goes over here. So y plus 2 squared over 81 comes first. And then minus x plus 1 squared over 36 equals 1. There's your equation. Now let's do characteristics. What type of hyperbola is this? Vertical. How do we know that? Y came first, making it vertical. Where is the center of this vertical hyperbola? Look again. Negative 1, negative 2. Remember, here's your H, here's your K. What's your A value? 9. Because with hyperbolas, isn't this always a squared and that's always b squared? So what's your b value? 6. So let's go ahead and take care of slopes. Plus or minus what? 9 over 6 or 6 over 9? 9 over 6. Remember? Slopes are y over x. Rise over run. Well, the 9 came out from under the y, so it's your rise. The 6 came out from under the x, so it's your run. And then on the test, that would be reduced to plus or minus 3 over 2. Now for foci. For foci of a hyperbola is c squared equals a squared plus b squared. So isn't that going to be 81 plus 36? And what's 81 plus 36? 117. And what is the square root of 117? Calculate it. What is it? 10.8. Now, to plot your foci points on a graph, you always leave the center of the hyperbola, but this time we'll be leaving it and going what two directions to the foci? Up and down because it's vertical. So that will affect which one of these numbers? The negative 2. So for the foci, negative 1 will be the x value for both of them. But from negative 2, you'll leave it and you'll go up 10.8 units, which will sit you where? 8.8. And then you will leave negative 2 and you will go down 10.8 units, which will put you where? If you're at negative 2 and you go down 10.8 units. Are y'all typing this in? Negative 2 minus 10.8? Negative 12.8. Okay? Just make sure you type it in. Okay, so now we've done number 5. So if you didn't do your homework last night, you at least have this one done. Now let's move on to the next lesson. Turn to the next page. Alright, solving a system of equations can be done by looking at the graph and finding the intersections of the two functions. The intersections are the solutions to the system. So let's look at this graph. We have a parabola, and then we have a straight line. And see how that straight line intersects the parabola in two locations? And the x value of those locations are negative 3 and 5. So those are the two solutions, negative 3 and 5. Okay, in the next example, you have a parabola and a line, but the line only hits at one time. And see how that one time has an x value of 2? So the solution is x equals 2. Then over here, the parabola and the line never intersect, which means no solutions. Okay, so let's try some of these together. List the solutions of the following systems of equations. How many solutions are you going to have for number 1? 2. Okay, over here we'll just go left to right. They intersect, and what is the x value of that intersection? Negative 3. They just want the x value. Okay, and the intersection occurs at negative 3, negative 8, but they just want the x value of it, negative 3. Okay, and then look at this intersection. Where is it at on the x-axis? 2. Alright, next one. How many solutions are we going to have? 2. The far left intersection occurs at x equals negative 3. And the far right one occurs at x equals 2. Okay, how many solutions are you going to have for number 3? 2 again. The left one occurs where? 3. And the right one occurs where? 5. Okay, quickly try 4, 5, and 6. Let's quickly go over these. Number 4, what'd you get? Right. It doesn't intersect, so there are none. No solutions. What about number 5? And what about number 6? Stop talking, guys. Negative 3 and 2 is what y'all got? Okay, turn to the next page. Let me zoom in because these are harder to read. These will be 2 questions on your test. There's only 11 left, remember, we already took the first 9 of it. Okay. Where is this intersection? Point, I would say it's not even 0.5. 0.5 would be like right there. I'd call that 0.25. Then over here, where do you think that intersection occurs? 5.5. Okay, then for this one, where does this intersection occur? I'd say negative 2.25. Let's just round them all to quarters. And then what about the intersection on the right? 3.25. Well, I'm about to show you how to do it in the calculator so it won't matter. Okay, now let's talk about how to do it in the calculator. Number 1, put both equations in y equals, so the y equals button is the top left, and you'll, since there's 2, you'll put the first one in y1, and you'll put the second one in y2, and once you have them typed in those 2 locations, you will hit the graph button. Okay, the second step is you're going to hit second, then you're going to hit the trace button, and then you're going to hit number 5. Okay, then the third step is you're going to move the tracer to the intersection. And once you are sitting on the intersection, you will hit the enter button 3 times. And then you'll have to repeat that if there's more than one solution. Okay, so finish writing that down, and then we will find the intersection of these 2 equations. Okay. Oh, I got to pull up my calculator so you get the next one. Okay, so y equals, if anything's in there from previous periods today, just hit clear. Now, the first equation for this example is x squared plus 4x plus 4. So x squared plus 4x plus 4. Then the second equation is just y equals 4. Well, they've already got the y equals part for you, so you just type in 4. Once you have both of them typed in, you hit the graph button, which is top right. There's a parabola, and there's the line y equals 4. See how y equals 4 is just a horizontal line going through 4? The slope was 0x, so that's why it's the horizontal line. Now, how many intersections do we have? So that means we have 2 solutions. You can find them one at a time. You hit second trace, which is up here beside the graph button, and then we're trying to find the intersect, so number 5. Now, it is already hovering on this intersection, so hit enter 3 times. Enter, enter, enter. And look, x equals 0, y equals 4. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that on one question on the test, the choices are only given to you like the ones we've been doing up here, x equals x equals. But then on another question, they're going to want you to write the entire point. Okay? So this would be x equals 0, but I'm pretty sure on the test for this one, they want the whole point, the x and the y value. Okay, now let's find the other one, because there's another intersection. So you have to do the whole process again. You have to hit second trace. So second trace intersect, which is number 5. But now you're going to move your little tracer to the other intersection. Okay, once you're on it, hit enter 3 times. Enter, enter, enter. Its intersection is -4, 4. So as a point, it's written like that. If they just write the x value, it would just be x equals -4. Okay, you got it, or do we need to do one more of these together? One more? Alright, number 1. The first thing I have to do is put in both equations. So y equals, take out anything from the previous problem. The first equation is x squared plus 3x minus 10. The second equation is x minus 2. So we have an equation that's quadratic, that's squared, so it's going to make a parabola. And then we have one in y equals mx plus b form, so it's going to make a line. How many times do they intersect? Twice. So to find the intersections, you hit second trace number 5. And then right now my tracer's down there, so you just move it till you get on the intersection. And you don't have to like do that perfectly on it. Just close. And then enter, enter, enter. So, oops, I hit enter 2 times. So what did it say? 2 zeros? Now remember, if they write it as just x's, it would just be x equals 2 for that one, right? Now to find the second one, you hit second, trace, number 5 again, and now move your cursor to the other intersection. And hit enter 3 times. Enter, enter, enter. And where is its intersection? -4, -6. So if they just write the x value of it, it would just be x equals -4. I'm pretty sure one question on this test, they just have all the x values. But then the next question, they want the whole point of the intersection. Okay, so you be working on 2, 3, and 4. And then your homework is page 18, numbers 6, 7, and 8. Last night you were supposed to do 3, 4, and 5. Tonight you do 6, 7, and 8. Tomorrow we'll be starting the test review. Wednesday we'll finish it up. Thursday is the test. Everybody got it?